Alrighty, next one is a fan favorite of ours, is of everybody's. Flash of the Terrio 230 WD. Everybody knows. Everybody knows the infamous combo of 230 WD, usually pretty much on like 4 million Beyblades at this point, ever released by Takara Tomy. Let's see how the Midfakers do it. Maybe it does it well. Maybe not. Who freaking knows? Alright, but the box, once again, looks absolutely great. I love how these look. So, we got stickers, as always, and then we got 230 WD, 230 not being that hard to replicate. Is that a crack already? Oh no. We gotta check that out real quick. We gotta check that baby out real quick. No, I could always use a different one, but oh no. Is that how it's supposed to be? Is that how it's supposed to be? I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Hold on one second. Alright, forgive my ignorance. I am stupid. Nope, it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Alright, so everything's good. Alright, but most importantly, 230. Which I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on already. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't look half bad. Yeah, I'm gonna lose everything. Alright, let's get the version 2 light launcher out of the way. We already know what those look like. And the ripcord as well. I actually had to look into instructions and nope, it's supposed to be like that. White defense is supposed to be like that. So, so we got those. I guess I just didn't notice it on Destroyer, because Destroyer has the same thing too. I mean, not Destroyer, Perseus. There we go. Alright, and there we go. This one's already ready for me to open up. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh man, I'm so surrounded by garbage right now. Okay, so we got the face bolt, which is as it's supposed to look. First, the Sagittario flame wheel. Let me make this look better. Then we got Flash. Alright, so this one I know is pretty simple. So this is stamina mode. And then this one is supposed to be attack mode. So I'm going to keep it in stamina for now. It looks prettier. I do like flashes. I do like the flash wheel a lot. It looks very cool. I do like how it looks. Got WD. WD, I mean, I'm losing it today. 230. 230. And then WD. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna assemble it and we can give it a little test run. Alright, so we got Flash assembled. The 230 makes me a little bit nervous. Just look at it. And then here's the bottom of it. I'm having problems with the tip already, which is never a good sign, for these mid-fakes. Alright, let's see if this one wants to work again. Looks like it does. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot! Alright, looks like it works just fine. It's Flash Sagittario. So, alright, next bait. Alright, we got Flame Libra next. Go! Libra! Sonic! Boom! Or whatever. And this will probably be the last one I'm gonna do for now, and then I have to go. Ride's supposed to be here any minute. So, hopefully it doesn't come when I'm doing the last one for this now. The rest I have are... Oh, Libra already has a painted on face. Well, I don't need to put on stickers this time. Hooray! Alright. Which makes my life easier. Go, Libra! Sonic! Boom Attack. I think everybody's mostly curious about the tip this time around, because that's what makes Libra shine, is, of course, the tip. I'm actually putting this here, and I'm gonna put this right here. There we go. Okay. So this is the last metal fusion aerobay. Okay, let's see. Let's see how well they did. Alright, so we got, I probably should open this first. Be careful when handling knives, once again. For you immature adults out there that are like me and buying spinning Beyblade tops. Alright, Libra, so we got Libra out, yay. Okay, Space Bolt looks pretty good, maybe, oh, the tattooing is a little bit off, maybe, but that's like saying that my sticker skills are perfect. Okay, we got the Libra wheel, looks very good. And let's see, again, with the one little metal spot right there. Alright, so I'm going to assemble this, and we'll give it a test run. Alright, now we're going to give Libra a little test run. I did have a little bit problems with the tip. It didn't want to stay on, and it still doesn't want to stay on, but we're going to keep going it regardless. So, 3, 2, 1, go. I am using the light launcher because it is actually better than the string launcher. The string launchers kind of suck, but I'll get to that at the end with my conclusions, because after using these bays for a bit, I do have some new comments to make about it, and it has been about a few hours later, because I just got back home, so, but Sling Libra works fine. Maybe its balance is terrible, more terrible than it should be, but that's to be expected, so next Beyblade. Okay, so I actually accidentally started recording this again. I already opened up Feng Leon, but just know that nothing else looks out of the ordinary for Feng Leon. I was just trying to figure out how to get the counter mode. Counter mode. What is counter mode? Which one's counter mode? Is this one counter mode? No, it looks the exact same. Maybe it has something to do with the wheel being like... Oh no, I'm stupid. Never mind. I'll figure this out later. Maybe if I just messed around with it some more. I don't know which one's counter mode. I give up. It's not worth my time. Alright, so there's Fang. And I already got out the energy ring and all that. I already showed off the track. I'm going to show them off again because I messed up the recording. So let's see if it wants to focus. There we go. And then tip. Perfect. Alright, now, if you excuse me, now I'm going to put on the stickers, and then I'm going to show you, do a little test run. Alright, so here's Leon fully assembled and stickered. Gotta say, it actually doesn't look half bad. I'm pretty impressed with my job. I'm pretty impressed with the job. Not that much excess metal on it. It's not that bad, honestly. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. And I think it's acting like it should. Let me just get some interference in there. One of the stickers just flew off. That's okay, because these stickers are not good anyways. Alright, well, I think Leon works fairly well. Yeah, one of the stickers came off. Boo-hoo. But it doesn't matter. So let's go on to the second to last Beyblade. Okay, so here it is. This should be Mercury, Anubis, whatever. Anubis. We'll call it Anubis. Anubis. Okay, you don't need to look difficult, whatever. Get out. Alright, you're out. In the trash. Alright. So we got, I'm actually nervous about this one, because this is a short Beyblade. 90XF, I believe it is, which shares the exact same stock combo as, I believe, Dragonis? Dragonis is his name? which I did not get. Maybe in the future, if you guys like this stuff enough. Who knows? Let's get out that. Might as well get out Tool. The Tool has its own separate compartment. Instead of being with the Beyblade, which I think is kind of funny. Alright, so I got the Tool, whatever. Next. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we got stickers, which look like stickers. Instructions, which look like instructions. So this is what you all are here for now. The Short King himself. Mercury Anubis. I gotta say though. Whoa. Oh my goodness, it's super glossy. That is this doesn't look half bad. I'm just saying though, it doesn't look half bad. I don't think this is the worst paint job I've seen. It looks very, very well done. It doesn't make me want to puke. Like, look at that. Like, it doesn't look half bad. Okay, let's see. There's the Anubis clear wheel, and then the face bolt, which is tattooed on, and I gotta say, it looks not that bad if I want it to focus for me. Maybe this is just a better representation of my quality. Whatever, fuck it. Alright, and then we have 90 spin track. There we go. Which looks fine, nothing wrong with it. We have XF, which I think you can see some, which actually looks about the same as I thought it would. Okay. Maybe like a little bit of excess plastic in there. Yeah, like right there. But other than that, let's just get into the assembling. Alright, so we got the Short King Mercury Anubis Brave Edition. And I am really nervous to launch this one because of how tiny it is. But, well, first thing for everything. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And I mean, okay, well, it's not skidding on the floor like I thought it would. So, mission accomplished, I guess? Well, there's Mercury Anubis. I don't think this one has changing parts to it at all. Which is weird for a 4-day Beyblade, but, you know, it's whatever. Can't really complain too much. Finally, the one you guys have all been waiting for. The one that you guys probably wanted to see me fuck up the most. Diablo Nemesis. Who is the god Beyblade. The heaviest Beyblade ever made. I think even to this day, nothing else has topped it. Which just goes to show how cool this series is or something. Here we go. So, wow. Are the stickers meant to look like this even in the original release? There's XD. Let's close this up. Okay, let's just see how fast we can get through this one because there's a lot to go over with this one. Light launcher 2, nothing special. Ripcord. Alright, so let's get out Diablo Nemesis. Diablo Nemesis. The man who almost took over the world. Alright. Now I'm gonna... Oh, shoot. Oh. I didn't even open that. Okay. Well, that makes my life easy, but now we can check out XD. I don't know how to work this thing. Guess that's what the internet is for. But let's see. Maybe it's... I'm about to... So it's right now it's on whole flat, and then it's supposed to have like a... whatever the frick it's called again. I feel like if you're supposed to like turn it like that, or maybe you're... Oh you push out and then you turn. And then isn't there a third mode? I'm learning so much today. You guys are watching a master at work. And then can't change on the fly depending on where you put it. No, but I'm just gonna keep it on whole flat for now, because I think that's more interesting. Alright, so I got stickers, which I probably will definitely put the stickers on for Diablo Nemesis. It honestly looks really, really cool. I really like the design of Diablo Nemesis. Here we go. Oh, okay. I already opened it from this side. Alright, so here's Diablo Nemesis. Diablo Nemesis. Alright, so we got the face bolt, which is standard face bolt. Diablo, the Diablo. It's the Nemesis this is the Nemesis wheel. I almost said it was the Diablo wheel. Ooh. And then the most confusing 4D metal wheel to ever exist. So it should have... Okay, so that's whatever this mode is. It has one more mode, I believe. Right? It should have one more mode. Or maybe it just has two? Oh, this one's a little tight to squeeze in. There we go. So I'm just gonna... Oh, I hate you. Alright, we're just gonna keep it at this mode, whatever this mode is. Alright, so there we go. We have our pieces of Beyblade. And now I'm gonna do what we always do, which is to assemble it. Alright, so here's my fully stickered up Diablo Nemesis. I do say I did a great job myself. I fucked up the eyes just a little bit. You know what? This is my fucked up mid-fake Diablo Nemesis. Okay? So I can do what I want with it. Alright, right now it's on whole flat. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, oh my goodness, it's actually filling the stadium a lot. This thing is gonna destroy it, so very heavy too, so, wow. Alright, coolio! One of my eyes is coming off already. Alrighty, so that's the last Beyblade. So, now if we look over, now see all the Beyblades that we have. Okay, so overall, what do I think of the Midfake Beyblades that I got today? If I were to give them each a rating, what would I give them? Well, that would be boring. How about I just go over the complaints overall in general, alright? So first thing first, obviously, the stickers are awful. I think a lot of people have already discovered that when they bought their Midfake Beyblades. But to give you guys an example, Diablo Nemesis, who I just put the stickers on, is now, you can start seeing some of the stickers coming loose on it. And now, these ones have lost their stickers entirely. And now this one's about to lose its sticker. You can see it, barely staying on. So, yeah, the stickers are not great quality, which honestly is to be expected. But nobody is buying these for the stickers. Another thing I think is a con when it comes to these, is the inconsistent quality of some of these Beyblades. Now, sometimes you'll get an absolutely great Beyblade. Like this one actually came in a very good condition. I was very impressed with it. But then I got something like Flash of the Terrio, who I just found out today has a uneven tip. And I found out why. So I can easily take this off, and I can show you guys. So you can see, like, from on its own, it looks just fine. But then if you look very closely, you can see some excess plastic right there. And then there's also some right here too. You can actually see this one better. You can see some excess plastic right there. That is preventing it from getting on all the way. And that is a little bit frustrating for me, because I actually like Flash Sagittario, but I can't fully use him with his nice looking WD part just because of some excess plastic. That is a big flaw, and it's not one that you want to deal with, especially when it comes to people that buy your products. Other than that, like messed up parts and all that stuff, they aren't as good as the originals. Like, it's definitely Storm Pegasus is not supposed to have it. It's supposed to have a little divot in the middle, like I mentioned earlier, but it also has like a little bit of like rubber lines. Like, you can't see it very well, but there are some rubber lines right there. And like, usually for me, that's not a big deal. But for some people, they want the original experience. And like, sometimes these Beyblades can give the original experience. Like, I feel like the Phantom Orion that I bought, this one that I bought, I feel like can emulate the experience fairly well on its own. And same thing with the Galaxy Pegasus, the gold one that I bought. Like, this one can, like, emulate the experience fairly well. What else is there? So, the launchers, especially the string launchers, are not great. The blue one, like, they look like they function, which they do function, but they aren't powerful. My definitely bootlegged V2, light launcher, this one that you can hear, like, rattles coming from, is better than this. Like, that's a little bit disappointing. Same thing with the L launcher. The left swing launcher is also not that good either. And this is the only launcher that I got for El Drago. I should have gone like a left ripcord launcher, like a third-party one, because that's the best launcher I have right now. But you can see like the prongs are awfully put on. Same thing with the LR launcher. The prongs are awfully put on, and like, even for both sides are terrible. They don't go anywhere. They don't have a lot of power behind them. They are very self-contained in my stadium. I am personally not a fan of that, right? So if you were gonna buy, say, just the Storm Pegasus box, for example, just for the string launcher, don't. There are better options out there, and you could always just go on like the store I mentioned earlier, Spin City Imports, hashtag not sponsored, but they do have great products. And which, honestly, I can't even say that, because I'm gonna get the order in tomorrow, and then I can be able to say that. But they sell authentic Beyblades, so who knows? But overall, I would not recommend just buying like a Lightning El Drago for the terrible string launcher, right? Like you don't buy it for this. Don't. There's better options. Like the third-party 75-cent launcher that I got is better than that. And so what else would I say about these? If you are on a budget, and sometimes, and most of us at this time are on a budget, some of these Beyblades are not the worst idea in the world, right? Maybe it's a fairly expensive Beyblade, like a Beyblade that hasn't come out. Like, for example, Slash Sagittario, very old, that came out in like 2012, I believe. One of the most popular 4D Beyblades, and actually Beyblades in general. It's a fan favorite ever to be released, and this thing goes for like what, $400 boxed, and probably used around 100, maybe even less, like barely less. But like it's pretty hard to find one of these now, used or not used. So like getting this for like the flash part is not a bad idea. And that's another thing I'm going to recommend if you are looking for parts, specific parts for like Flash Sagittario, then go to Base and Bricks. That's the best way to get midfakes if you are looking for those, which I will get to at the end, but I'm going to focus on my point about midfakes, about like what other reasons why you would need midfakes. So there are currently 3 very elusive, very rare, and very much competitive synced Beyblades. That's J. Jupiter, Blitz Unicorno, and Dual Uranus. Now, I'm not going to explain why those 3 are good, but I will explain the constant demand for their parts, right? Like, for example, Blitz Unicorno, the Blitz wheel is very powerful and competitive. And right now, there is no such thing as a midfake Blitz Unicorno. Sucks. And now I bet you're asking me, but why does that suck? Well, because midfakes are so affordable, when there's a midfake of a Beyblade, it is easily more accessible. For example, recently, not too long ago, Base and Bricks started selling their midfake J. Jupiter and Dual Uranus. And at first, they weren't that great. But over time, they have gotten better and better and better. It is honestly shocking how much quality has gone into making these Beyblades better. Not only just because the competitive community needs them, but just because, like, you know, it's improvement. And I always like seeing improvement on stuff such as Midfake Beyblades, because right now, they don't make, Takara Tomy and Hasbro don't make Beyblades, or like Metal Fight Beyblades anymore. So having like a company like Base and Bricks be selling midfakes of competitively great Beyblades, or just for their parts, I guess, is honestly incredible. And I would recommend that you do support that, because as of right now, Takara Tomy is not coming back and making any of this. They aren't going to touch any of this. They're going to take the designs and probably make them in X, like what they are doing right now with Storm Pegasus. But as of right now, there is no way that Takara Tomy is going to come back and suddenly start making Metal Fight Beyblades. It's just not happening. So midfakes are the best way to do that, right? Of course, buying used bit lots as well is another great way to get authentic Beyblades. Once again, recommend Spin City Imports, link in the description, and Base and Bricks for cheap midfakes. Also will be down in the description. Not sponsored by either of them. Just giving you guys recommendations. But if you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, I guess, or leave a comment about how wrong I am, or how stupid I am, or how dumb I am in this video. Because let's be real here, I had some pretty bad moments. But overall, I think this has been a pretty interesting experience. Overall, I did take these with me to work. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them I did take to work. And you know what? We had a fun time. We had a fun time just messing around with these and just seeing them work in action. And like, even though like sometimes like we could clearly tell like, oh yeah, these are not as high quality, they work just fine. And if you are looking for cheap Beyblades, midfakes are the way to go. But there are also some Beyblades that already have midfakes that are actually just as cheap as that. A good example is Poison Serpent. You can go buy yourself a Poison Serpent right now on Spin City Imports for about $13. Same thing with the midfake. You can go buy yourself a midfake Poison Serpent for just the same price. And trust me, the authentic one will be better. As good as like a new boxed one is. Heck, you can even go buy a new boy Poison Serpent for like $16. and that's an actual Takara Tomy mold. So, whatever it is, you guys go your preferences, right? If you want new and boxed, maybe Midfakes are the way to go, or maybe going to find like New Boys, for example, right? Overall, that's been my tangent. That's been my experience. I think it's been fun. I did learn some things today, and I hope you guys did too. So, so next time I'll be reviewing whatever Spin City Imports gave me. So, thank you for watching, and I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time.